Hello guys, so today we are going to discuss about diabetes insipidus. But before that, we should know about ADH. What is ADH? So ADH is the antidiuretic hormone. Okay, so it is also called as vasopressin, and it is synthesized in the hypothalamus. It is synthesized in the hypothalamus and secreted by posterior pituitary. So this is about ADH. And why it is secreted actually? So it is secreted in response to increased plasma osmolarity. जब plasma osmolarity बढ़ती है तो ADH रिलीज होता है. So it works by three receptors. Okay, that is B1, B2 and B3. So B1 cause vasoconstriction, so can be used in the treatment of esophageal varices. Okay, and B2 receptor has two action. One is the antidiuresis and second one is the release of factor 8 and von Willebrand factor. So antidiuresis, so it is used in the treatment of central diabetes insipidus, and release of factor 8 and von Willebrand factor we can use in the hemophilia and also in the von Willebrand disease. Okay, and B3 receptor just release of ACTH. Now about the action of ADH. सो इसका एक्शन अगर हम देखेंगे, सो इन एब्सेंस ऑफ ADH आर कलेक्टिंग डक्ट इज इम्पर्मिएबल टू वाटर. ओके, सो ADH क्या करेगा? ADH जस्ट इंक्रीज द परमिएबिलिटी ऑफ collecting duct by its own action on the B2. Okay, it work by B2. So B2 get stimulated. When B2 gets stimulated, it increase the cyclic AMP and they help in increase the aquaporins. Now aquaporins, what they will do, they will help in the reabsorption of water. Okay, so ADH ने किया क्या? So ADH help in the retention of water, or ADH does retention of water. Okay, so now if there is no retention of water or if there is no ADH, what's going to be there? So ADH water reabsorb हो ही नहीं पाएगा ADH की एब्सेंस में. सो वहाँ पे पॉलीयूरिया हो जाएगा. सो इट विल कॉज पॉलीयूरिया, दैट इज डायबिटीज इंसिपिडस. सो डायबिटीज इंसिपिडस में पॉलीयूरिया हो जाता है. सो डायग्रामेटिकली इट्स अ ल्यूमन ऑफ कलेक्टिंग डक्ट एंड इट्स अ सेल एंड इट्स आर ब्लड. सो इट हैज B2 receptor. So ADH work on the ADH act on the B2 receptor and it increase the CAMP, and now these CAMP increase the aquaporins. Now from there water will go to the go inside to the cell, and from there it will go to our bloodstream. So this is how ADH work. Okay, so this is the action. So now ADH is helping in the retention of water. This is important. So where we can use ADH actually? So we can use ADH in central diabetes insipidus. Okay, so before that, what is diabetes insipidus? So it is of two types. One is the central diabetes insipidus and second one is the nephrogenic diabetes insipidus. So central diabetes insipidus is due to decreased ADH secretion and nephrogenic is due to defect in the receptor in kidney. Okay, B2 receptor का defect. So we can say that diabetes insipidus is due to decreased ADH activity. Okay, so this is about diabetes insipidus, and so we can give ADH from outside. Okay, to correct the central diabetes insipidus, CDI. Okay, but this ADH have short life. Okay, plus it is non selective or non specific, मतलब ये B1 और B2 में से किसी पे भी एक्ट कर देता है. So it can work on the B1 or B2. Okay, so it is non specific. So if it work on the B1, it can cause vasoconstriction, so we don't use it now. So in place of vasopressin we use desmopressin. Okay, desmopressin have longer life or it is longer acting. Okay, longer acting, plus okay, it is B2 selective. जो हमें एक्शन चाहिए वही मिलेगा. Okay, it is B2 selective analog of vasopressin. So we use this one. So it's a drug of choice in central diabetes insipidus and we can give it orally or intravenously. अगर हम orally देते हैं, so it's a drug of choice in case of nocturnal enuresis plus betting in children. Okay, so here we can use the desmopressin. so it's a drug of choice in the central diabetes insipidus, and also we can use in the bedwetting in the children. Okay, now about the nephrogenic diabetes insipidus. It's a defect in receptor of nephron. Okay, means B2 receptor का defect हो सकता है. So for this thiazides are used. How? Actually we know that thiazides are used as diuretics, but they have paradoxical effect. Okay, they exert paradoxical effect. Okay, so they decrease urine formation in diabetes insipidus. So it's very important actually. So we know that in case of diabetes insipidus there is polyuria. So polyuria 50 से 100 लीटर भी हो सकता है, और it may be more. Okay, means एक दिन में इतना हो जाता है. Okay, so we know that in diabetes insipidus there is increased plasma osmolarity. For that ADH will release. But in a nephrogenic diabetes insipidus problem is with receptor. So ADH तो release हो रहा है, but problem तो receptor में है. Okay, so compensatory mechanism हो जाएगा. एक तो ADH release होता है, दूसरा थर्स्ट सेंटर स्टिमुलेशन हो जाती है, तो पर्सन बार बार पानी पीता रहता है. ओके, सो थर्ड सेंटर स्टिमुलेशन हो जाएगी. थियाजाइड्स व्हाट दे विल डू, they just cause excretion of concentrated urine. Concentrated urine निकल गया, इसका मतलब osmolarity decrease होगी. So it helping in the decreased osmolarity. So by this decreased thirst and also urine formation. So this is about the thiazides. So thiazides are the drug of choice in nephrogenic diabetes insipidus.